Hello guys, welcome once again to the channel. It's been long since I did a video for the channel, but with some free time on my hand, I'm going to be doing a couple of videos for this channel, and who knows, maybe I'll just keep doing it and doing it with research I'm doing. I'll keep doing videos for you guys. Okay, that being said, I hope each and every one of you is taking really good care of yourself with all what's happening in the world, the pandemic and everything. We should be really cautious and follow the simple rules in order not to get the virus. Now, that being said, if you're here like in the channel for the first time, or you're watching one of my videos for your very first time, do subscribe, and for you to receive notifications of my videos, click the bell button, which is right next to the subscribe icon on YouTube, right just below my video. Now, that said, this video is intended to be really short because I want to talk about two concepts. The first is a normal common world concept, which is compound interest. And what is compound interest? Compound interest is reinvesting your interest. So I'll explain a little better. Let's by using an example. So let's say you have 10,000 and you want to save this 10,000 in a savings account. You want to invest it in a stock or a bond or something. So we'll just say you want to invest 10,000. Now you invest your 10,000, and let's say the investment return is 5% per year. So you invest 10,000, and after the first year you have 5% interest, which is 500. So after the first year, you have 10,500. Now, what is compound interest? You don't take out the 500 because this 500 during the second year it's going to yield interest on its own. So your interest becomes greater than what was yielded in the first year. How does this work? So the first year you have an interest of 500, and you've not touched this money, you just left it invested, and you're keeping it for the second year. So in the second year, instead of 10,000, you have 10,500, which is going to yield another 5% interest. So during the second year, your 10,000 is still going to yield 500, but notice your 500 interest from the first year is going to yield interest on its own. So after the second year, you're going to have 500 more of interest, which was yielded by your 10,000, your initial 10,000, and you're going to have 25 of the 500, which was the interest from the first year. Do you guys get it? So I'll go back again. So during the first year, you made an interest of 500, but in the second year, you make an interest of 525. Now, why is this different? Because this interest which you made in the first year of 500 has yielded another interest, a small interest, but nonetheless very important, because you have another interest of 25, which was yielded from the 500 interest you made. Now, that's the basic concept of compound interest. Imagine you leaving your money there for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So each time this money keeps yielding interest, the interest after every year keeps yielding interest, and that's the concept of compound interest. Now, the second topic I want to talk about is crypto related, really crypto related, and it's called staking. What is staking? Staking is holding your cryptocurrency and getting paid for holding it. It's as simple as that. Take, for example, you put your money in a savings account in the bank, and the bank pays you interest of 0.05% because they take your money, which you've left in your saving account, and they do business with it. They lend it to people who pay you with interest. They do some other stuff with your money. That's why they have the ability to pay you interest on your money, which is held in your savings account. Now, the same thing applies in crypto. We have some cryptocurrencies and some exchanges which pay interest on your cryptocurrency for staking. Staking is simply holding it in a particular wallet, an exchange, and you get paid. Now, there are exchanges and cryptocurrencies which have from about 1% to about, let's say, 30% per year. That's interest rate. So take for example, you have 100, or let's say $10,000 in a Bitcoin, and you want to stake this 10,000. You find an exchange which does staking, and you put your Bitcoin in this exchange, and they're offering a return of 500, like I explained, of 5%. Sorry, 5% per year on your Bitcoin investment. Let's say you have no use for this 10,000 at the moment. You just want to save it. You want to invest it or something. Now, you put this money in the exchange, you hold it there for a year, and then after a year, you have 10,500. You hold it there for 2 years, you have 11,500, 11,025, because you've made interest and you've made a compound interest from the 500 you made from the previous year. So there are some exchanges and some crypto currencies that actually pay for staking. For example, the cryptocurrency V Systems um, does staking, but actually they pay you for holding the cryptocurrency, which is basically you doing nothing and making a little bit of profit on the money. Instead of holding it in your wallet, you can actually put it up for staking and on an exchange, or hold it up in a wallet, and you get paid for this. So these are the basic concepts I wanted to like talk about today, so that you can start thinking of, like, oh, I have $500, I have $100. I think I could just keep it on an exchange, or can stake it for a little bit of profit, per year, because if you keep the money in your wallet, you gain nothing. But if you work with the cryptocurrency, which functions with staking, then you have a really, really good chance of making some small profit. Depending on the amount you have, a small profit on what you hold. So I guess this is it for this video today. I'll be going in details about staking and how to gain up to like 20 or 30% on your cryptocurrencies in a year. For those of you who want more details, like on one-on-one coaching and everything, because that's what I do, you can like get onto my Patreon. I'll leave the link right below. My Patreon, you can follow me on Patreon, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Patreon, I'm going to put in details and put in specific cryptocurrencies, which I'm already working with, and showing you how these concepts I talk about can be applied for you to make some money. This is just like some side income. You have no work to be done. You stake and you get paid. So it's not a get rich quick scheme, because the staking is you do not have the like interest of, oh, you have interest of 30% per month. That doesn't work. That's not how this works. This is not a quick rich scheme. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's just like it's just like you saving money in your savings account, and the bank pays you a small interest for your money, like sitting there in the savings account. It's just that in crypto, this concept pays a little bit more than the bank, and if the cryptocurrency goes up, or gains more value, you also are in the winning end, So, and none of this here is financial advice. This is what I'm doing, and I'm like trying to share the knowledge with you guys, so that you can actually consider, because we always say in the crypto space, do not invest what you can't afford to lose. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose. So if you're going in even for the staking to make some small change, then my advice for you would be, oh, you should go in with money that's reasonable. so you don't get all crazy when if crypto, because the crypto space is very volatile. So you don't go all crazy. You have sleepless nights because you invested so much, then you could lose. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to leave the links below for my social media platforms, and also I'm going to leave some wallets. If you really like this information, you can send me some tips, so to support the channel, to make it grow, to do more research and bring in more ideas and more information for you guys for free. Now, like I said, I'm going to reiterate on this. For you who wants to get like details and wants to get specific directions on what sites, what exchanges and what cryptocurrencies are really doing the staking with a little bit higher percentage, you should subscribe to my Patreon, because I'm going to be putting in serious information, examples. I'm going to show you step by step how this is done, and I'm going to guide you. If you want, when you subscribe to my Patreon, we can have one-on-one sessions, and I'm going to like guide you through the process, which is not that difficult, but I'm going to guide you through the process so that you can make something for yourself. There's no harm in making $1 or $2 every month. So thank you guys once again for paying attention, and I hope you guys love the video. Share the video, like the video, because if you like my video, it shows YouTube it's relevant, so it shows up to many other people who might be interested, who might find this interesting. So let's help the channel grow, and I'm going to be bringing you more videos and more interesting topics in the crypto space very, very soon. So thank you guys once again. Until next time, take care.